Hi, hey everybody, I just want to give a quick update. Today is the last day here, and this is day 19 of pre-op diet. I'm flying out tomorrow to California, and we'll be having surgery on Tuesday. As of now, I've lost 21.2 pounds, and I've lost 10 inches altogether. I have to be at the airport tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. My flight leaves at like 10 something, I think. And then I'll get to California 12:45, 1 o'clock their time. And I'll be in Tijuana by, I would say, 1:45, 2 o'clock at the latest. I'm super excited. I'm not nervous. I'm excited, but like I'm also sad because I'm leaving my daughter and my husband here, and I've never been away from my daughter for this long. She turns 3 at the end of this month. I've never been away from her for this long. So it's a little hard for me, but I'm super excited to go and get this over with and get this done. And I've already lost, over 20 pounds. So my my goal, I know it's kind of heavy, kind of a big goal, and if I don't crush it, then that's fine. It's whatever. I'll get as close as possible and then reevaluate. I want to be 253 pounds by December the 11th. That is a 100-pound loss in 3.5 months. I've already lost 20 of it, so I'm just 80 away. So, I'm hoping to make that happen. So just a little run through of what's going to happen tomorrow. I'll board my plane in Atlanta. I'll fly nonstop with Southwest to California. When I get off at California, I'll get my luggage and I will call the transport people for Pompeii Surgical, and they'll come get me and anybody else who's there at the same time. We'll go over the border. We'll go to the surgical center in Tijuana, and I'll sign my paperwork. I will do my blood work, and then they'll take me to the beach house. The beach house, I'm paying extra for the beach house, but I feel like, and I'm paying extra to stay, to come a day early, and I'm paying extra for the beach house, so it's $100 extra, which honestly is not that bad, because I'll be staying in a beach house, penthouse, and I'll have a pool, hot tub. I'll be right by the beach. I'll be close to shopping and everything, and so I plan on taking advantage of the pool and going to see the beach, because I've only seen the Pacific Ocean one time, and it was a couple years ago, and I didn't really get to go in the water or anything, so I want to just put my feet in the water. I'm going to swim, take advantage of it before surgery, because I won't be able to swim for a while after surgery with the incisions. And then something else I get to do tomorrow is they allow me to have a last meal before 6 p.m. the day before surgery. So I haven't eaten any real food in 20 days. By tomorrow will be 20 days. So I'm excited about trying authentic Mexican food in Tijuana. I don't plan to go crazy or anything. I'm just a little chips, a little salsa, and probably some fajitas or something, tacos. And I know that I won't be able to eat much of it because I've already gotten used to eating so little. I probably won't be able to eat a lot anyway, but I don't want to pass up I have the opportunity for a last meal, and I don't want to pass up the opportunity to try authentic Mexican food in Mexico, because I don't know if I'll ever go back. So Tuesday, they'll wake me up, or I'll wake up, they'll pick me up from the beach house, I'll go to the surgical center, they'll get my IV and everything hooked up, and then I'll just wait for my turn for surgery. Dr. Q does about 4 surgeries a day, and he schedules them from what he feels will be the most difficult to the least difficult. So I don't know who else is going to be there, but I feel like with my BMI, I'll probably be one of the first people he does, because my BMI is so high. I don't know for certain, and I'll update everyone when I find everything out, and I'll be doing more updates. I'll do updates tomorrow, and the whole time I'm there. I'm trying to make sure I cover everything in this video. So I was doing protein shakes, and And they've started making me sick. So I've got to find an alternative protein source. You know, once I'm able to eat actual food again, it won't be so hard because I can eat my meat first and then focus on high protein rich foods like eggs and other stuff like that. So, sorry, I have something on TV. I'm distracted. So I will I'll have to find another source of protein when I come back. Someone had recommended something called Spartan Whey Free Loops. Apparently, if you mix it with Fairlife milk, it tastes like cereal water or cereal milk. I'm going to buy a canister of that. It's pretty pricey. It's like $70 for a 5-pound canister. I've got to have 2 scoops of it a day, so, you know, it's probably like a month, a little less than a month. So I'm going to try that when I get back. And then I'm also looking for a unflavored protein powder, so I can add it to like soups and whatever I'm eating. I can add just a small amount. But the problem is with unflavored protein powder, it's not actually unflavored. It tastes like it's pretty gross. Most of them I've tried. So I'm on the hunt for something that is tasteless and doesn't change the consistency of my food and the texture of my food. So if anyone has any recommendations, please comment them. I've heard GenPro, but then I've also heard like a lot of people say GenPro tastes terrible and changes the texture and consistency of your food, which I'm trying to avoid. I'm weird about textures, and if it has any kind of strong aftertaste, I won't be able to stomach it. I was doing Premier Protein, and for the first about 6 days it was perfect. They were delicious, and then about day 7 they started making me nauseous, and by day 9 I could not hold one down. So those are completely out of the question now. So I've been getting protein from chicken soup, which doesn't have a ton of protein. So now I'm not meeting my protein goals every day, but I'm getting my water in. So that's good. So yeah, if anyone has any suggestions about protein, please drop them below so I can try them. Please keep in mind that I am not made of money, so it needs to be cost effective and meet the other requirements. And it needs to be whey protein isolate. It needs to be the isolate version, not the just general version, because my body will not absorb. I think it's better utilized when it's the isolate. So I think that's it. I will update tomorrow when I'm at the airport and when I get to Tijuana, and I'll update throughout the week. Thank y'all so much for following me and keeping tabs on my journey, for those of you who have so far. And I hope that this helps. I know for me, like, I've been researching this for 2 years, and I hope that this journey, just me documenting everything and sharing it, helps other people to make the decision that's right for themselves. I know without Mexico I would never be able to have this surgery. I know without Pompe Surgical I would never feel comfortable going to Mexico to have this surgery. So I want people to be able to see that this is safe and this is effective, and this is a very real alternative to having surgery here in the U.S. And I also want to document this because I've struggled with obesity my entire life. I don't remember being thin ever, other than when I was like a toddler. I think I started gaining weight probably around kindergarten, 1st grade. And by 3rd grade, I was overweight, and by 5th grade, I was obese. 6th grade, I was already in a size 16, 18, and over 200 pounds. Or pushing 200 pounds. And then by high school, when I started high school, or no, 8th grade in 2004, I weighed over 200 pounds, and I was in a size 20. So, you know, I've always had this issue, and I want to document this so that it shows people that this is more than just this is not a get skinny quick. This is not a magic pill. You know, you have to. It's a tool that you have to put the work in. But I want people to know that it's possible to reclaim your life and to be happy and and love the body you're in, you know, and to obtain the body you want. So, you know, I'm excited about doing this and sharing it with everyone. And I'm excited about doing it for myself and for my daughter and my husband. But anyway, yeah, so sorry I've rambled on. I'm all over the place, but I'm about to take a shower, go to bed. 4 o'clock comes early. I've got to be at my mom's house at 4:30 for my brother to take me to the airport. So we can leave there by 5 and get there by 7. Oh, something that I don't know if everyone's aware of. It's I'm flying Southwest because of their customers of size policy. It's an amazing policy. So this is the way it works. If you're a customer of size, so if you're really tall or overweight, you know you're going to need more than one seat. You have 2 options. You can book the second seat ahead of time, and then they will refund it after your trip, full price, no questions asked. Or you can arrive super early, which is why I'm leaving so early, and request a free seat. And as long as the flight's not full, they'll give you the free seat. If the flight's full, I think they may do the next flight. I'm not sure what happens if the flight's full. My flight is not full as of right now, so we'll cross that bridge if we get to it. Another reason I'm leaving a day early in case anything happens like that. So yeah, if you ever have to fly anywhere and you're a person of size, if you're overweight or whatever, if you're tall or broad, I suggest Southwest. You get 2 check bags for free. You get a carry-on and a personal item. All the planes have Wi-Fi, and customer service has been brilliant. I've been in contact with customer service pretty frequently to ask questions. I've never flown before, so I've been asking questions about, you know, how to navigate this whole thing, and they've all been super accommodating, helpful, and you can talk to them through Facebook Messenger, which is a huge plus for me. So yeah, so I just wanted to add that, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.